floating on the frigid waters of the North Atlantic and Pacific, or nesting on a sheer, wind-battered cliff. It's easy to mistake the northern fulmar for a common gull. With its soft gray and white plumage, stout body, and intelligent eyes, it seems like just another seabird. They glide on stiff wings, masters of the air, and spend most of their lives at sea, returning to land only to bring the next generation into the world. They look peaceful, almost gentle, a picture of maritime serenity. But don't let that placid appearance fool you. This bird is hiding a secret weapon. It's a bizarre and shockingly effective defense that makes it one of the most formidable parents in the animal kingdom. When this peaceful-looking bird is threatened, the answer isn't a squawk or a frantic escape. The answer is something far more gut-wrenching. It's a superpower that is as disgusting as it is deadly. Imagine a predator, maybe a great skua or a hungry eagle, soaring through the sky. It spots a nest on an exposed cliff ledge, a single white egg, or a fluffy, vulnerable-looking chick, an easy meal. The predator descends, talons ready, anticipating a quick, effortless hunt. But as it gets closer, the tiny, seemingly helpless chick does something utterly unexpected. It doesn't cower. It doesn't cry for its parents. It aims. With a sudden, convulsive shudder, the fulmar chick unleashes a stream of bright orange, foul-smelling liquid. This isn't just a panic response. It's a targeted attack. And this isn't just spit. It's a torrent of weaponized stomach oil, a substance so potent it can be a death sentence for any feathered intruder. This is the story of the fulmar, the bird that protects itself with what some have called acid tears. The name fulmar itself is a clue, coming from Old Norse words meaning foul gull. It's a name that is spectacularly, nauseatingly appropriate. When a fulmar feels threatened, it projectile vomits a jet of thick, waxy, and unbelievably smelly stomach oil. The color can range from yellow to a deep, vibrant orange, depending on its recent diet of krill, squid, and fish. And the smell. The smell is legendary. Those who've encountered it describe a rancid, fishy odor so potent it can cling to clothing for months, even years, defying all attempts to wash it out. This isn't just a messy tantrum, it's biological warfare. A chick, even just a few days old, can launch this oily barrage several feet and aims with unnerving accuracy. It will target anything that gets too close: predatory birds, curious mammals, and even unlucky rock climbers who venture too near a nest. Now, to be clear, the name acid tears is a bit of a dramatic nickname. The oil isn't a chemical acid that burns on contact. The truth is far more interesting. It's a carefully crafted, foul, and fatally sticky weapon that has allowed the fulmar to thrive. So, how does this act of spitting up become a lethal weapon? The secret is in the oil's unique chemical makeup. The northern fulmar, part of a group of birds called tube noses, along with petrels and albatrosses, has a special chamber in its stomach called the proventriculus. Here, they don't just digest food, they refine it. They take their diet rich in fats from marine creatures and concentrate it into an incredibly energy-dense oil. This oil serves a dual purpose. First, it's a superfood. It's the perfect, long-lasting energy source for growing chicks and for adults on their long flights over the open ocean. But its second purpose is defense. The stomach oil is made of wax esters and triglycerides, which makes it incredibly sticky. Think of it less like an acid and more like a biological superglue. For a bird, getting coated in this oil is a catastrophe. The goo immediately mats their feathers, destroying their delicate, interlocking structure. This has two devastating effects. First, it ruins their ability to fly. The feathers become heavy and clumped, making flight difficult or impossible, often leading to a fatal fall from the cliffs. Second, and perhaps more critically, it destroys their waterproofing. A seabird's life depends on its feathers keeping a layer of insulating air trapped against its skin. When the fulmar's oil soaks in, that protection is gone. The icy water gets straight to the skin, and hypothermia can set in with terrifying speed. A bird that lands in the water may get so waterlogged that it simply drowns. A single, well-aimed shot from a tiny chick can spell doom for a much larger predator. The fulmar's defense is so extreme, it almost sounds like science fiction. But the more you learn, the more unbelievable it gets. You might wonder how the fulmars themselves avoid getting their own feathers ruined. Evolution has an answer. The structure of their feathers is slightly different from other seabirds, which allows them to clean the oil off more easily. Chicks are the main users of this weapon, since they're stuck in the nest and vulnerable. This ability develops at an astonishingly early age, with chicks able to spit oil within days of hatching. Adult fulmars can do it too, though the chicks are considered the true marksmen. This defense is so successful it's likely the reason fulmars could move from nesting in hidden burrows to laying their single egg on wide-open, exposed cliff ledges. They don't need to hide when their young are armed with such a potent deterrent. A cliff that would be a buffet for predators becomes a fortress of foul-smelling fury. While the fulmar's method is unique, the strategy of using a disgusting substance for defense is a fascinating example of nature arriving at similar solutions. Take the hagfish, a primitive, eel-like creature of the deep sea. When threatened, it oozes a slime that expands in seawater, turning into a massive, gelatinous cloud that clogs the gills of any fish that tries to bite it, causing it to suffocate. Then, there's the opossum. Famous for playing dead, its act is more than just going limp. It often emits a foul, greenish fluid from its glands, mimicking the smell of a rotting corpse, which is usually enough to make a predator lose its appetite. In a more extreme example, some sea cucumbers will violently expel some of their own internal organs out of their anus. This sticky, sometimes toxic mess can entangle a predator like a crab, allowing the sea cucumber to crawl away and regrow its organs later. And of course, there's the skunk. Its spray is a powerful irritant, but the fulmar takes this concept a step further. While a skunk's spray is a chemical warning, the fulmar's oil is both a chemical and a physical weapon. It stinks, and it physically disables the attacker. From suffocating slime to piercing quills, the animal kingdom is full of incredible defenses, yet the fulmar stands out. It has weaponized its own sustenance, turning a high-energy food source into a long-range, feather-destroying projectile. The northern fulmar is a testament to the brutal and sometimes disgusting ingenuity of evolution. It's a creature that seems ordinary on the surface but hides an incredible power. It has turned the very essence of its life, the food it gathers from the sea, into a tool for both giving life and, when needed, taking it. The image of a tiny, fluffy chick defending its home with a stream of weaponized vomit is a powerful reminder that in nature, looks are deceiving, and survival often comes in the most unexpected packages. The fulmar doesn't need sharp talons or a menacing beak. It survives because it has perfected the art of being so utterly repulsive that it turns predators into victims. It's a true master of biological warfare, a small, feathered warrior armed with one of the foulest weapons in the sky. So, what do you think is the most incredible animal defense you've ever heard of? Is it the fulmar's oily projectile, the hagfish's slime, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look into one of nature's strangest survivors, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from the wild side of our planet. Thanks for watching.